Went with the coach's plan, played the offense. Tonight was probably my calmest night, so I think I stayed focused my best. We got to the rack.
Caleb Wickman, the leading scorer for this team, he really struggled tonight to score from the field. How did the rest of the team kind of pick up the slack for him?
I think we all had to make up. My double digits obviously is a little high tonight, so I think I picked up a few points. The rest of us played well, and our defense, I say our defense helped a little bit.
Talk about that defensive effort. Red Oak's a team that really shoots a lot of threes, but tonight they weren't able to knock a lot of them down. What was getting it done on the defensive end?
Our coach said man-to-man. That seemed to work. We stayed on them tight, hand in the face, didn't let them shoot the three, had to stay on them tight.
All right, you're moving on to a district semifinal. You have a Trainer team that you're pretty familiar with, and especially for you, you're going to have your work cut out for you with a couple big guys from Trainer down low. What's that game going to be like on Thursday night?
It's going to be good. It's going to be rough. I'm excited, actually. I can't wait to play them again.
What do you guys need to work on to try to get a victory against them? I know you played them close the last time you played them, so what do you guys need to work on?
Post defense, probably for sure, on Flyers and Robinson. We got to get them out of the paint and deny them the ball, I'd say.
It was a great team win. Kids did an amazing job of finding the shooters, helping. We had a couple guys designated to help, and they bought into the defensive game plan. For two guys shooting over 40%, we were worried about them getting hot. Kids did a great job.
What was that defensive game plan tonight? You said it, Red Oak's a team that likes to shoot it from outside, and tonight they had a few looks, but in the end they looked pretty frustrated, couldn't knock down any shots.
Right, absolutely. We just said we have to play tight man-to-man. Understand if you're guarding one of their big three, as we referenced them, 32%, 40, 42%, that's pretty good in high school basketball. If you're guarding one of them, you don't have much help, and the other two guys on the floor were helpers. They started with 13, which is another kid off the bench, Tyler, and or Taylor, I believe. He's a great shooter too, so that put 4 shooters on the floor for him, really.
And then tonight on the offensive end, Caleb Wickman really struggling to score his season average, but you had a lot of different guys kind of step up and get their season average, and then Tyler Freese, he explodes for a big game. It's got to be nice to have those guys kind of pick up the slack.
Yep. We've had different adversities throughout the season, and we've talked to them all year about trying to step up and everybody do their part. Caleb coming off an illness, and we had a couple others that weren't feeling top 100% tonight either, and everybody just gutted it out in great performance.
Trainer team coming up in the district semifinal. You've seen them twice already this year. In the last game, I think you played them within 12 points. What do you want to take away from those first 2 games and get ready to play them for a third time?
Well, we just talked to the boys in the locker room and said, if you don't believe you have a chance, and a couple of the kids said, get out now. I didn't even have to say it. So we talked about first game. There was about 2 minutes and 38 seconds where the wheels fell off, and they made a run on us and got a 20 or 22-point lead, I think, at half, and we just couldn't overcome that. And then a second time, just a couple weeks ago here, we were tied in the third quarter. So I told the kids, man, you're there. You just got to believe and come take care of business Thursday.